going to go to our next tweet from your audience, Joe. Rap Fix Live. Okay. It says, is there beef with 50 Cent? How did you feel about the video he made making fun of your album sales?
Well, there's nothing I really believe about 50 Cent. I gotta be totally honest with you, Sway. And when he did that first interview, dissing Fat Joe with you, with the candle lights and all that, you know.
Hold up.
It
was a dope interview.
It was a dope interview, yeah. But he lied. Because when he said no one knows Fat Joe in Africa, I saw that interview from Africa, and I had 70,000 people out there. There isn't a country I ain't touching Africa. I just came back from south of France. I toured China, Japan, wherever you name, 60,000 people come out to see Fat Joe. Mm-hmm. So like I said earlier, I'm not concerned about album sales, but he also lied. It didn't sell that much. Albums just sold more than what he said. But, you know, 50 Cent, you know, I've been in the game 16 years. You know, he got to try having longevity in this game. You know, if you talk about album sales, he went from selling 10 million albums to not even going gold his last album. So he lost 9.5 million fans in 4 years. So, you know, I don't really trip off him.
Okay, well, all fairness to 50, he's more than welcome to come up here, too.
Oh, man, this would be a great forum for him because he talks a lot.
Okay, but have you ever thought, I mean, I don't get in between that.
Rap beefs, yeah.
Rap beefs no more. I used to, but I don't do it anymore. We got older. Yeah, so have you personally ever came to the sense that, man, I'm too old for this, you know, to beefing with, you know, other artists? I mean, at what point does it stop?
Well, me personally, you talking about the most loving guy in hip-hop, guy who usually gets along with everybody in hip-hop, an ambassador for peace. You understand what I'm saying? So you talking about a guy who has beef. Like, I never understood he has beef to it. The latest one, he's going at Puff Daddy. He has beef with Jadakiss. He has beef with Cameron. Anybody we consider dope in New York, he has went at them. You understand? Or Lil Wayne. There ain't nobody he ain't touched. Fat Joe ain't out here trying to battle rap everybody in the world. Shout out Mr. Barker over there. That's not what I'm about. But what I am is a man. And when you disrespect my family and you disrespect me like that, then there gotta be answers to the questions. You know what I'm saying? I've told them a million times, I swear, I don't know if we want to go in that route, but I've told them the day 50 Cent want to lock up with me in the bathroom and we do this like men, we can hug each other and keep it moving the day after that. But somebody got to answer.
So you would be willing to sit down and match?
I'm willing to fight. No.
Well, we don't want to promote that.
No, I know we don't want to promote that.
All right.
I got to be honest with you, Sway. I would love to be in the airport. We bump into each other. We go in the men's room. Best man win. That's it.
But 50 has adamantly said every time he came after somebody, it's because of something they said or did.
I didn't bother this man.
Okay.
At all. Whatsoever.
Would you be willing to sit down and, without fighting, argue?
The problem is, Sway, I can't lie to you.
Okay.
And it's no disrespect. I probably could do that with everybody else in the world. But I really, really dislike this person. Like, really, really. I'm so sorry, man. I know all about Nelson Mandela, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X. I know all about that, man. It's a problem, man.
Okay. We're gonna say, well, that was a tweet from one of your fans.
Yeah. That's a tweet. You know, I mean, but that's what's so dope about MTV.com. What we doing here is this: we letting people.
We're gonna let it get it out.
Ask real questions.
And then we are in the newsroom.
We got to talk about that Dark Side album too. That's what happens when we get up talking about everything. We forget about what's going on.
Okay.
Go support real hip hop.
Dark Side album is out. Real quick, because I want to introduce the person who came in and just not to even perpetuate beef, but I know last night you performed at Funkmaster Flex's show.
Yeah.
And French Montana came out on stage. Yeah. And it appeared to be Jim Jones and his crew throwing like ice and champagne and bottles on the stage. What was that about?
Well, they was throwing it at each other.
Okay.
Be clear on that. Once again, Fat Joe, ambassador for peace in hip-hop. You know, this kid, French Montana, is killing the streets. All the young boys love him to death. So they tell me, you know, French is like, yo, Joe, man, let me come out, you know, introduce me. So I introduce him. The crowd's going crazy, and then they start throwing stuff at each other. you know, I understand Jimmy's point of view. He said, you know, French used to be cool with Max B and they disrespected his wife and family. That's where I draw the line. When you start involving family and stuff like this, it's one thing to disrespect artists or something like that. But when you do the family, so, you know, I try to bring peace towards that. Who knows where that'll go? You understand what I'm saying? But, you know, other than that, it was an amazing show.
It was an incredible show.
I'm a go-getter, I'm a